afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a special edition of HCEC-TV Sports. Today's 17th District Girls action has the visitors from North Hardin taking on the homestanding John Hardin Bulldogs. I am Bobby Thompson, and as always, joined by the coach, Chris Quarter. And Coach Quarter, we'll just start with the obvious thing. We see Raven Peoples in the lineup, and starting now as the team has broke from the locker room. I don't see her out on the court, but she is in the starting lineup. They were 2-0, and now they're going to be 2-2 in district play after a loss last night to Elizabethtown. What is Coach Smith going to be working for tonight?
Well, that's a good question, Bobby. Is she going to be on limited minutes, or is she just full-blown good to go? That's going to be the question, because as we know, she's as good a player as there is in this district when she's healthy. But obviously, it's going to be a little period of adjustment also, because John Hardin's been playing without her for the last 4 or 5 weeks. So interesting to see, because we don't know how much, if she's been practicing, what's been going on. We see her coming out onto the floor now. But it's interesting to see. I'd say in progress. I don't look for her to play a bunch of minutes, but how the team meshes back around her because when you play without a post player, the way they've been playing, Witherspoon has stepped in and given them some good minutes, but it does change the whole dynamic of their team. So it'll be a work in progress as to how they play and go about things today.
On the other side, North Hardin just 2-15 on the season. Coach Hooper, I mean, they've had some trouble. They've had some players that started the season on the team that are not on the team now. And what is she looking for out of her team?
Improvement. I mean, it's just improvement, staying together. When you've lost that many games this time of year, a lot of times you'll lose a team. The effort may not be there, but, from everything I've read, that you talk to, they continue to play really hard, trying to do things the right way. It's just right now there's just a lack of talent. There's a bunch of young kids playing way before they're ready, but they're playing because they just don't have anybody else to play right now. So it'll be interesting to see. You don't have to worry about effort with them, but on the backboard today, they're going to have a big game out of Bray Fogle, because I don't know how they rebound, especially with Peoples back in the lineup for John today.
Fogle comes in averaging 8 points and 8 rebounds per night, and definitely going to be a key to the North Hardin success. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownApartments.com, Bluegrass Cellular, eTown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. We're now going to turn it over to our PA announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'll meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, from North Hardin, the Lady Trojans. At guard, number 4, Addison Sutton. At guard, number 5, Bree Moden. At guard, number 10, Jada Gregory. At forward, number 12, Zariah Rupp. And at forward, number 24, Bray Fogle. And now, let's meet your John Hardin Lady Bulldogs. At guard, number 1, Kayra Freeman. At guard, number 3, Alana White. At guard, number 5, Brooke Graham. At forward, number 10, Alexis Witherspoon. And at forward, number 21, Raven Peoples.
So there we have our starting lineups again for North Hardin. It'll be Addison Sutton, Bree Moten, Jada Gregory, Zariah Rupp, and Bray Fogle. For the Bulldogs, Kayra Freeman, Alana White, Brooke Graham, Alexis Witherspoon, and Raven Peoples. And this could be one of the bigger lineups that John Hardin has, that North Hardin has faced. As Witherspoon, as you talked about, she had moved into that 5 spot in the absence of people, and now with Peoples coming back, it's probably going to move her to the 4 spot, which Alana White is a player, we didn't talk about it in the pregame, but a tough-nosed, hard player, can go inside, does shoot it from the outside some. She does a lot of dirty work for this team. John Hardin will control the opening tip. Kayla Freeman will run the point most of the night.
North in a little, looks like a 3-2 zone that'll drop back into a 2-3.
Freeman gets it inside. Witherspoon tried to get it out to Peoples, able to keep it. Graham with the ball now. Jada Gregory providing tough defense. $18-footer away from White. It's good.
Good ball movement by John Hardin there. They got to Peebles in the short corner, and they were able to reverse the ball, get White a wide open shot.
There's going to be a steal by White as Gregory was looking to throw it to someone else. White goes coast to coast. And the balance on John Hardin as they step back, and White gets another steal, and she'll be fouled that time by Gregory. But Freeman is a point guard in every sense of the word. She's going to get the ball inside, the outside, make very good decisions. And with that, Coach Hooper going to take a timeout. But we'll talk a little bit more about John Hardin. Brooke Graham is a player who, just a sophomore, is more of the shooting guard. She likes to take the three-point shots. There's been times where teams have played zone and let her shoot from the outside, and she's made them pay. Times when they've gone man-to-man, she's not really able to make her own shot just yet, but she requires someone to be close to her that opens up more. Alana White, tough on the inside. We've seen her defense here early in the game with already 2 steals, and then you also have Alexis Witherspoon, probably the one that we haven't seen as much, but Peoples at the 5. If you're Coach Smith, how good is it that you have all of these positions kind of filled?
Well, can you get Witherspoon and Peoples playing together, because it's not something that they've had to do. You know, Witherspoon, we've really seen her kind of step up with Peoples' injury. Can they work them back in together? It's a good, you know, working against the zone, it's good. They can go high-low. They can work the short corner and, you know, get used to playing together.
Witherspoon has got her pin. Peoples down low. Witherspoon missed that shot. It's going to be over the back on Freeman. I'll head the other direction.
But again, they're really good high-low, and Witherspoon just couldn't get the shot to go down. Let's see if North can. North hadn't attempted a shot yet.
That could have been backcourt.
Still haven't.
John Hardin basketball.
6:26 to go in the opening quarter. 2 buckets by Alana White as the Bulldogs a 4-0 score. And low to Peoples. She's put it on the floor. I believe she's going to be fouled in there, and that might be on Jada Gregory. It is on Gregory. That'll be her second, team second.
Foul is on number 10, Jada Gregory, her second, team second.
Peoples for 3, no good. Graham tracks down the rebound. White will step in, 18-footer on the way, it's good.
The second shot she's hit from exactly the same spot.
And that's a hard shot. A lot of people, she almost gets another steal. But a lot of people just want to back up and shoot it from 20 or drive it in and shoot it from less than 10. She's knocked down 2 from mid-range.
John Hardin man-to-man. This first real offensive set we've seen out of North Hardin.
Misses that one. Witherspoon had the rebound. Peoples gets it on the baseline, and Witherspoon had really cleared out a path for her. People gets her first bucket of the night. 8-0 run to start this game for the Bulldogs. Moten a long 2 on the way, doesn't get the roll. Peoples will get the rebound.
It might be 3 on Greg. No, they're going to get it on Moten, I believe.
Moten picks up her first, team third.
Fouls on number 5, Bree Moten, her first.
Desiree Bryant checks into the lineup for North Hardin. Malaysia Reed checks in for the Bulldogs. White wide open for a three. It's good.
Again, there hasn't been anybody within 3 or 4 feet on any of the shots that she's knocked down. And when she hits that jumper, she becomes really hard to guard.
Fogel in the lane, rattles around and gets it to drop. Graham will take a three right side off the iron. Rebound in there by Rupp, and White knocks it away. It'll stay with the Trojans. Moten around to Bryant. Bryant just a 7th grader. North Hardin very young this year. Fogel take a three, top of the key, it's good.
And again, she can hit that shot.
Pass inside to Witherspoon. Misses that shot, goes up. Graham gets the rebound. She'll dribble it back out. Freeman drives inside, runner no good. Rupp with the rebound. White almost got another steal. Graham gets a steal there. Pass down low to Witherspoon. She walked on, up double dribble. Back over to the Trojans. Peoples will check back into the lineup along with Megan Kane.
Number 2, Megan Kane.
Fogel, 15-footer is good.
So far, it's a Bray Fogel show for North Hardin.
7 point, all 7 points. It was an 11-0 run. Now a 7-0 run by Bray Fogel. It's it to 11-7. Good pass down low from Peoples to Reed. Reed missed the shot. Rupp with at least her 3rd defensive rebound.
Again, there's no reason to be in a hurry. You know, John's got 5. That's a 7th grader out there. She just doesn't know yet. You can't force that. There's nothing there. Just reverse it, get it to the middle, and run your offense.
That'll be on Freeman. That'll be her 2nd, team's 2nd.
Foul is on number 1, Kara Freeman. Her
Potentially
2nd,
a big foul.
team's 2nd.
That's who runs the point now for.
Tonight, I would say almost Alana White would move
Yes.
to that spot. Be a 5-second call.
5-second violation. John Hardin basketball.
I would say we haven't called a lot of North Hardin girls games this year, and Hooper, Coach Hooper being one in her 1st year at North. She is a very animated coach on the sidelines.
Yes.
Tried to pass it down low. Bryant providing the pressure. Peoples puts it on the floor. Freeman just takes it away. She'll be fouled by Moten. That'll be Moten's 2nd, team's 4th.
Foul is on number 5, Bree Moten. Her 2nd, team's 4th. In the game for the Trojans, number 2, Ella Shearer.
Shearer checks into the lineup for the Trojans.
She's also a 7th grader.
Peoples blows past her. It's the easy bucket. Sutton drives baseline, pass inside to Rupp. It's good.
In the game we did earlier here, Rupp didn't play a ton, but she's rebounded the ball well here early. Did a nice job finding open space in the lane there.
White for 3, top of the key. No good. That's going to be over the back on Reed, as Rupp was there with position again. Be Reed's first, team's third.
Fouls on number 4, Malaysia Reed, her first, team's third.
Brooke Graham checks back into the lineup, along with Alexis Witherspoon.
Alexis Witherspoon.
Up on the baseline. It's going to be a blocking foul on Witherspoon. That'll be her first, team's fourth.
Foul is on number 10, Alexis
Minute 16 to go here in the opening quarter. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs after leading by 11 to start the game. We're up in the corner, guarded by Kane. Back out to Shearer. $50 seconds to go here. Shearer trying to throw it over Peoples. Peoples hits the steal. Bulldogs look to push. Good job by Bryant back there to tip the ball over to Sutton. North comes back the other way. Shearer takes the shot, no good. That might be on Freeman. It could be her third. Nope. It's going to be on Megan Kane, her first.
Megan Kane, her first.
Team's fifth. Nia Jones checks into the lineup.
11, Nia Jones.
Get it into Fogle, high up off the glass, no good. Rupp with an offensive rebound. Put back is good.
I have no idea how that ball went in. Witherspoon and Peoples had her, both of them in their hands up. She did a great job to get that ball up on the glass, and then she's going to pick up a foul.
That'll be Rupp with the foul, her first, team's fifth.
Foul is on number 12.
7.2 seconds to go.
Team's fifth. Into the game for the Bulldogs,
White back
number
into the
3,
lineup for the Bulldogs. Get it into Freeman, drives into the lane, high up off the glass, no good. Ball tipped around. Witherspoon had it. She'll be fouled with 2.5 seconds to go in the quarter.
That was a long 7 seconds.
And that'll be on Rupp. That'll be her
Foul is on
second,
number
team
12,
sixth.
Soraya Rupp, her second, team sixth.
3 Trojans, all with 2 fouls. Bree Moten, Jada Gregory, and now Soraya Rupp. Witherspoon with the 2 free throws, misses the first. Malaysia Reed's getting back into the lineup.
Malaysia Reed.
Witherspoon gets the roll. Be a steal by Graham, and that'll bring our first quarter to a close. John Hardin on top, 14-11 over the Trojans. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. eTownApartments.com by Mark Harris Construction. Take a virtual tour today at eTownApartments.com. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach, it started off 11-0 run by the Bulldogs, and the Trojans then clawed back into it. What adjustments need to be made in the second quarter?
Well, I think North's got to find a way to get the ball to Fogle in some spots, in that 12, 15-foot range where she can go to work. It's going to be hard for her to score in the paint just because of the size of John Hardin, but when she's touched the ball, good things have happened. For John, it just, again, it's what are they trying to do today? Is it going to be White, try to feed the ball? They had a little mixture of both in the first quarter. Peoples didn't look real rusty. We saw her make a nice drive to the basket. It's just a kind of a feeling out process. You know, this North team, the longer they can stay in this game, the longer they can hang around, the more confidence. Because like I said, when you've struggled, when you've only won 2 games, you know, it becomes a lot about confidence. John switches to a 1-3-1.
Jones going to get called for steps.
And again, there's a lot of dribbling against the 1-3-1. You got to pass and you got to move.
Reed at the free throw line, tries to pass it down low. Bryant there with a steal. Vogel gets it inside, up off the block, no good. Reed with the rebound.
Changed their shot there because of the length of Witherspoon. Gone straight up there, may have a chance to draw a foul.
Graham, three-pointer just to the right, left of top of the key. Freeman with the offensive rebound, put back no good. Witherspoon with an offensive rebound and gets the bucket. And there's White with another steal. Misses that shot, bounced around. Graham gets it. High up off the glass, no good. Bryant with another rebound. There are 4 Bulldogs around her. Getting out to Sutton. That'd be a steal by a jump ball as Witherspoon got in there and tied up with Rupp.
Jump ball.
And with that, Coach Hooper going to take a full timeout. 6:37 to go here in the second quarter.
Number 21, Raven Peoples.
Today's broadcast is a special presentation by HCEC-TV, as this is a game that was scheduled for last Friday night with the inclement weather rolling in. Has been moved to today. On our cameras tonight, it'll be Bailey Childress, Sabrina Bergman, Tacoma Yahala. Graphics is Dale Mings, and our technical director and director, CJ Carroll. Next week, we will have games on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday nights. Monday night, we will have Central Hardin at North Hardin Girls. On Tuesday night, it'll be North Hardin against Elizabethtown in boys action. Thursday night, John Hardin and North Hardin Girls, the same 2 teams that they'll be at North Hardin. And then on Friday night, it'll be boys action as North Hardin travels to Central Hardin. Again, each of those tip times set for 2:30. Or sorry, 2:30, that's today, 7:30. We'll come on a few minutes before that with the pregame show. And after next week, we should have a whole lot of the 17th district in boys and girls kind of shaken out, as most of the teams will have played each other twice. Didn't mention it, John Hardin last night defeated by Elizabethtown. E-Town, the number 1 seed right now in district play. It goes out of bounds with a stay with the Bulldogs.
Graham tried to forward, wasn't much there.
Graham will take a 3, left corner. No good. Peoples with the offensive rebound. Kicks out. White for 3. It's good. Her second 3-pointer of the night.
Extra possessions there. Peoples did a good job.
White got her hand on that. Jones able to track it down.
John Hardin picked up their defense there to start the second quarter.
White, another ball tipped out of bounds.
Out of bounds, North Hardin basketball.
Ball free. Witherspoon gets it. Up to Reed. Up to White. Graham open for 3. She'll take it. It's good.
And you can't leave it. She hasn't shot the bell while in the games we've done this year, but she's a shooter. She's going to continue to shoot.
And we had posed the question, who would run point if Freeman was out? And White, I don't know that she necessarily has, or has it been Brooke Graham as they get it down low?
Kind of sharing it.
Peoples gets that one to go in, and she'll get fouled.
Foul is on number 4, Addison Sutton, her first.
Sutton picks up her
team
first, team 7th. And Peoples will be going to the line to shoot and one, and Coach Hooper going to take a 30-second timeout. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownApartments.com, Bluegrass Cellular, eTown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. 5:15 to go here in the second quarter. What was a 14-11 lead at the end of the first quarter. John Hardin has come out on a 10-0 run to start this second quarter, looking to extend that as Raven Peoples goes to the line to shoot one free throw. Misses that one. Witherspoon tracks it down. Ball goes out of bounds. I'm going to say it was knocked off of a Trojan.
Just good hustle by Witherspoon there.
Peoples puts it on the floor, gets to the bucket, doesn't get the roll. Witherspoon offensive rebound, and she'll be going to the line to shoot a pair.
Again, they're just bigger. I mean, and they're just dominating offensive glass right now.
Foul is on number 12, Zariah
Rupp picks up her third foul.
Team's 8.
Well, Bree Moten and Kiana Peterson check into the lineup for the Trojans. With that last time out, Jada Gregory checked into the lineup for the Trojans. Witherspoon gets her 4th point of the night.
John comes back with this 1-3-1. They extended it to a 3-quarter.
Gregory going to be tripped inside. That's going to be on Reed. That'll be her second, team 6. From this point on, both teams will be in the bonus. Witherspoon gets the steal on the inbounds pass. Graham tried to get it down low. Moten stepped in front of Peoples and gets the steal. Alana White knocks it out of bounds. Shearer checks back into the ball game for the Trojans. Kayra Freeman going to come back in, along with Megan Kane and then Kiana Curry. Gregory gets all the way around near the block. Missed that shot. White with the rebound. White looks to press. Good pass down low to Witherspoon. Fogel kind of pressed her underneath the basket. White gets the loose ball and gets the putback.
Right place, right time.
Get it inside to Moten. Moten missed that shot as Curry came over and altered it. 4 minutes to go here in this first half of play. Witherspoon misses that shot. Ball to the floor. We'll have a jump ball. Now go over to the Trojans. Peterson back into the lineup for North Hardin. White steps in front of that one, knocks it loose. Not going to get the steal. I know there used to be a stat of deflections.
A lot of teams still keep it. If John was keeping it tonight, White's on pace for a record because she's been very active early in this game.
It's almost like she just baits them into the spot, understanding where they're going to throw the basketball.
Well, she's pretty quick, and she's got long arms for somebody that plays really a guard position.
Shearer fakes the three, steps inside, shot on the way, no good. White will collect that rebound. Kane with it, tried to go down low. Peterson got in front of Witherspoon. Little too tall. Kane saves it back into Witherspoon. Save the possession for the Bulldogs. Kane for three. Doesn't get the roll. Either going to get Curry or Witherspoon. It'll be Witherspoon. That'll be her second. Team's 8. It should put Bree Moten at the line.
For the Bulldogs, number 21, Raven Peoples.
It'll be Peterson at the line, shooting one in the bonus. Now she'll get the bonus free throw. Those are the first 2 points for the Trojans in this quarter. That goes off. Freeman gets all the way to the bucket, gets her first basket of the night.
We saw her do that against Central Hardin in the last game we had with them. She just good change of pace, and she can get in the lane, and to be small, she does finish very well.
That'll be on Peoples. She went over the back. Her first.
Foul is on number 21, Raven Peoples. Her first, team's 8.
Gregory goes to the line to shoot one in the bonus.
Brooke Graham, and number 4, Malaysia Reed.
Peoples will get that rebound. White open for 3. How does she get that open? That's her third three.
Third three, and there hadn't been anybody within, I don't know, 10 or 12 feet.
3 threes and 2 others that were just inside the three-point line.
And it's not, and North's playing a zone. It's not like they're running her off screens to get her open. I mean, she's just kind of standing there waiting for the ball.
Gregory, what a job. She was down on her knees, got up, still dribbling, passes it to Sutton. Sutton's shot won't fall. She'll go to the line. Alana White will pick up her first, team's 9th. Sutton to the line to shoot 2. 1:27 to go here in the opening half. Sutton with her first points.
Number 11, Nia Jones.
Sutton knocks them both down. Kiana Curry checks back in for the Bulldogs. Desiree Bryant checks back in for the Trojans. Freeman high off the glass, no good. People's offensive rebound and the putback.
I mean, North's got basically 4 guards and a forward in there right now, and just nobody that can rebound with her.
Now they've got Shear trapped, and there goes White with another steal.
White.
42 seconds to go in this first half. That'll be a walk on Bryant. Turn over to the Bulldogs. Bray Fogel back into the lineup for the Trojans. Graham will take a three left side off the back of the iron. That'll be on Curry. That'll be Curry's first, team's 10th.
Foul is on number 22, Kiana Curry, her first, team's 10th.
Bryant will go to the line to shoot two. Peoples with the rebound, 20 seconds to go. Trying to get it down low, goes through the hands and legs of Curry. Jones with the ball now. Sutton, three on the way, off the back of the iron. Peoples gets the rebound up to White, 2 seconds to go. They get it up to Graham. She does not get the shot off, and so that will bring our first half to a close. John Hardin up 36-15. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. eTownApartment.com by Mark Harris Construction. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simple. Hometown banking made simple. We'll be back after this short timeout with first half stats and analysis and second half action. Welcome back to the Dog Pound for tonight, for this afternoon's 17th District Girls action. Our halftime score has the John Hardin Bulldogs on top, 36-15 over the North Hardin Trojans. Unofficial stats from the first half of play. First for the visitors on the scoreboard. Addison Sutton had 2. Zariah Rupp had 4. Ray Fogel led all Trojans with 7. And Kiana Peterson had 2. For the Bulldogs, Kayra Freeman had 2. Alana White, leading scorer for everybody, at 19. Brooke Graham has 3. Alexis Witherspoon with 4. And Raven Peoples, in her first game back after an injury, has 8 at halftime. And Coach, what did you notice out of the Bulldogs that really kind of in the second quarter really got going?
Well, they spread it around. They moved the ball really well against North Hardin zone. White got several open jump shots, and then the offensive glass is a huge factor. They dominated on the offensive glass, which they, in all honesty, North's playing his own. John's got much bigger inside than they are, and they took advantage of it. But I thought they shared the ball really well. The ball movement was good. Had a little bit of foul trouble. Freeman went to the bench for a while, and like you said, Alana White and Graham did a good job kind of sharing the point guard duties, really, just spreading the ball around. Thought they did a good job working inside out. Just, Peoples, to me, like I said, didn't look real rusty. I mean, she looked like she's in pretty good shape, and a couple nice drives to the basket and did a good job rebounding the ball. So, if you're North, you got to take care of the ball. A bunch of unforced turnovers, having trouble against the zones because of the length of John Hardin, and North's got smaller guards out there. So, see what kind of adjustments Coach Hooper can make. Maybe get Fogel a few more shots. to get in the second half. And she got off to a good start, had 7 points there in the first quarter, and then, just hasn't really touched the ball since. And I don't know if it's a combination of John maybe paying a little more attention to where she's at, or North just not being able to find her.
Again, a reminder, this is a special presentation of HCEC-TV Sports. We'll be back on the air Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday of this coming week. The tip time for each of those games will be at 7:30 p.m. We'll come on a little before that with the pregame show. On the court for the Trojans to start the second half, it'll be Bree Moten, Addison Sutton, Zariah Rupp, Jada Gregory, and Bray Fogel. For the Bulldogs, Raven Peoples, Brooke Graham, Alana White, Kayla Freeman, and Alexis Witherspoon.
Moore stays in that zone. It's a 3-2, and then the point will drop back down.
White did an excellent job of finding Peoples down low, and really in the spot Peoples was the only one that was going to be able to catch it at.
They screened across, got her open, and then her size, she's just able to kind of back in and score.
10 points now for Peoples. Tie up that'll stay with the Trojans. Graham knocks that one out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojans.
Just John not making anything easy for North.
Gregory drives inside, has that shot blocked by Peoples. Out to Freeman. Jada Gregory steals it back. Loses it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Again, good hustle, but just nowhere to go.
Peoples backed Fogel underneath the goal. Good recognition by Witherspoon.
Fogel's got to try to fight around there. She just kind of let that happen.
White gets another steal. Moten takes it right back from her. That was a lot of ball. White will pick up her second, team's first of the second half.
Foul is on number 3, Alana White, her second, team's first. Into the game for North Hardin, number
Nia
11,
Jones and
Nia
Desiree
Jones,
Bryant into the lineup for the Trojans.
Desiree Bryant.
Now John showing a little 2-3 zone.
Rupp's pass goes off of Peoples, out of bounds. Get it into Jones. Good pass inside. Rupp gets it up on the rim. No good. Witherspoon with it. Back to White. Peoples puts it on the floor. Back out to White. 3 off the front of the iron. Peoples with the rebound. Twisty not able to get that one. Rupp gets another rebound for the Trojans. Up off the glass, no good. Witherspoon with another rebound.
Peoples just makes it hard for you to shoot over top of her.
Graham for 3, it's good. Her second of the night. Sutton able to come out with it. Fogel, 3, top of the key. The iron, no good. Freeman with the rebound. White tried to pass it at probably about 15 feet. They bounced past to Witherspoon.
Foul is on number 10, Alexis Witherspoon, her third.
Witherspoon picks up her
second.
third, team second. Megan Kane and Kiana Curry check into the lineup for the Bulldogs. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Kane gets the steal there. Freeman.
And it just outran everybody.
Shearer with the shot, no good. White tracks down the rebound. She'll be fouled there by Jones. That'll be Jones first, team's first.
Foul is on number 11, Nia Jones, her first, team's first.
Shot by Kane, no good. Curry tracks down the rebound. It's going to be a steal there by Jones. Pass down low to Rupp.
Good job by Jones.
6 points now. Curry shoe come untied. Midway through the the third quarter. John Hardin in firm control at 45-17. Tried to get it to Witherspoon, so able to track it down a little wide of her. Good pass, finding Curry on the baseline. She'll be fouled and go to the line.
It's a really good possession. They just kept driving and pitching, driving and pitching. Eventually found Curry on the baseline.
Foul is on number 34, Kiana Peterson, her first, team
Peterson's first foul, team second of this half. Peoples back into the lineup.
Into the game for the
along
Bulldogs,
with Brooke
number
Graham.
21, Raven Peoples, and number 5, Brooke Graham.
Curry knocks both of those down. Freeman steps in way, she gets the steal. Graham will shoot this three. Yep, there it goes. Off the backboard. Peoples with the offensive rebound. Misses the putback. Rupp gets the rebound for the Trojans. She'll get tied up. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Peoples loses control. Kane able to pick it up. Freeman drives in, 12-footer on the way, no good. Curry gets the offensive rebound and the putback.
She just took that away from Bryant.
Be a steal after Peoples deflects the pass. Freeman, right idea, trying to get it to Curry down low. A little too tall. I don't think Curry was quite ready for the pass either, as Fogel checks back in for the Trojans. And White quickly up off the bench for the Bulldogs. Witherspoon also checks back in for the Bulldogs. Ball will stay with the Trojans. 2:09 to go here in the third quarter. Be a foul on Kane. That'll be her second, team's third.
Foul is on number 2, Megan Kane, her second, team's third.
We said foul on the floor.
Foul is on number 10, Alexis Witherspoon.
That'll be her fourth, team's fourth.
Team's fourth.
Sutton back into the lineup for the Trojans. Curry will check into the lineup for Witherspoon.
22, Kiana Curry.
Kane gets that steal. She steps in the way.
Oh,
that ball went off her
that ball
foot.
Clearly went off her foot.
She kicked it out. What you mean? She kicked it out.
Get it down low to Peoples. She's fouled and will go to the line.
Again, when she gets it that low, there's not much. North just doesn't have anybody out there that matches up with her.
They didn't tell us who the foul was on. It's on one of the Trojans. And with that, we will hit the mandatory or mandated running clock. White gets a steal. Foul will be on Bryant, her first, team's fourth. Kane three, top of the key, off the iron. Jones and Curry get tied up. Will stay with the Trojans. Jones three on the way, it's good.
Good job by Bryant. Jones wide open on the wing.
Inside to Peoples.
That's a big time move.
Stem the defender towards the middle of the lane. First gets fouled going up to the basket. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Don't think we know who that foul was on either.
Knocks them both down. Witherspoon will check back in, along with Freeman.
And number 1, Kayra Freeman.
Witherspoon tipped that one. Good job passing the ball by the Trojans. Jones inside, up off the glass. It's good.
Jones.
Graham, deep three on the way. It's good.
Wasn't sure they knew how much time was left. And obviously, Brooke Graham did.
Finish it off with a three-pointer. And at the end of our third quarter, score 57-22. John Hardin on top. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. eTownApartments.com by Mark Harris Construction. Take a virtual tour today at eTownApartments.com. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable, unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. eTown Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach, what have you seen from Peoples tonight as she is coming off? It was a foot injury.
She's moved pretty well. I mean, kind of surprising. You know, she looks to be in pretty good condition. Coach Smith has kind of played her in 3 or 4 minute bursts, and you know, her footwork has always been really good, and she kind of put that on display with that little last move that she made. But they're, like we talked about from the beginning, they're a totally different basketball team when she's healthy and available. North does a good job rotating the ball, found Fogel in the short corner, and she gets her first 2 since the first quarter.
Witherspoon down low, misses the shot, gets her on rebound, she'll be fouled.
It was a really strong move by Witherspoon. First time we really seen her put the ball on the floor.
Foul will be on Fogel.
Number 24, Bray Fogel, her third, team's 5th.
Apparently the 2 that we missed were hers. Witherspoon to the line to shoot a pair. 2 for 4 tonight from the line. Fogel with the rebound. It'll be tied up there. Go back to the Bulldogs.
John does a really good job of that. You see some teams try to attack rebounds like, and John Curry's tied 2 or 3 people up tonight.
Good job by Kane. That time his ball was tipped on the inbound pass. Couldn't get it. Tried to get it to Curry at the free throw line. Ball bounced around. Curry gets it back. She misses that shot. Witherspoon with the rebound.
Into the game for the Trojans, number 12, Zariah Rupp.
Rupp back into the lineup. Shot by Rupp, no good. Sutton 3 on the way. Off the iron, gets her own rebound. Back in and gets the bucket.
Followed her own shot. Nobody blocked out for John Hardin.
The baseline, good pass inside to Witherspoon. She didn't really need to put it on the floor that time. Sutton tracks down the loose ball. Good pass from Bryant to Rupp. Rupp picked up her dribble just a step too early, not able to get all the way to the bucket. Back over to the Bulldogs. Reverse the ball. Kane for three. No good. Witherspoon with the rebound and the putback. Witherspoon now with 7 points.
Good ball movement by John Hardin to get Kane that wide open shot.
Sutton, 12-foot runner, no good. Rebound for the Bulldogs. That'll be on Rupp. That'll be her
Foul
fourth.
on number 12, Zariah Rupp, her fourth, team 6.
Graham gets the offensive rebound. High off the glass. It's good. Gets her into double digits at 11. 4:25 to go. Graham will pick
Foul
up
on number 5, Brooke Graham,
first.
her first,
Team's fifth.
Into the game for the Bulldogs, number 20.
Nia Johnson into the lineup. Sutton gets it to Peterson. Free throw line, no good. Rupp with another offensive rebound for the Trojans. Sutton pulls up three on the way, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Three on the way, it's good. And I'm telling you, there's not a 25 on their roster. I apologize to that young lady. Shot on the other one by Peterson, good. Try it again. Curry gets the offensive rebound. She'll be fouled. Foul will be on Sutton.
Addison Sutton, her second, team 7.
Curry to the line to shoot a pair.
Talking about John Hardin, they get their second trip around against E-Town on Wednesday, January 31st, a game we'll have here on HCEC-TV.
And I will say, and I have not seen the stats from last night, but I believe that Peoples did not play in that game, and just how different the team dynamics are when she's on the court, especially her and Witherspoon. Curry knocks down that second one. Runner in the lane by Bryant, no good. Johnson with another rebound. Johnson gets an offensive rebound that time. 2:25 to go. Skip pass to Curry. 15-footer on the way. Off the iron. Johnson with the rebound. Doesn't get the putback. Bryant comes out with it for the Trojans. Quickly up to Shear. Shear was still out of bounds when she touched that ball. Luna checks in for the Trojans.
In the game for the Trojans, number 15, Ariana Luna.
John content to run some clock here.
But none of them really rushed. And only one starter on the court right now for the Bulldogs, and Graham. As I say that, she throws up a finger roll from 15 feet. kiss of death. Talk about it, they'll do something different. Shearer, 15-footer on the way, rattles in and out. Jones with her 5th rebound in the ball game as we get under a minute now. Down to 26 seconds to go. Johnson, 18-footer on the way, it's good.
Shot that with some confidence.
Down to 3 seconds to go. Not sure Jones knows how much time's left. And that will do it. Our final tonight will be 68-28 with John Hardin victorious.
This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. eTownApartments.com by Mark Harris Construction. Take a virtual tour today at eTownApartments.com. Bluegrass Cellular, offer the most affordable and limited plan anywhere where wireless works. Visit us at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900, online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Lewistown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Unofficial stats from tonight's ball game. First for the Trojans, Addison Sutton had 4, Nia Jones with 5, Zariah Rupp with 6, Ray Fogel led all Trojans with 9, Kiana Peterson with 4. For John Hardin, Kayla Freeman had 4. Alana White led all scorers with 19. Brooke Graham with 11. Alexis Witherspoon with 7. Nia Johnson had 2. Raven Peoples with 17. Kiana Curry had 5. And number 25 had 3. So John Hardin moves to 13-6 on the season, 3-1 in 17th district play, while the Trojans fall to 2-16 on the season, 1-4 in district play. And Coach, what do we take away from tonight's game?
Yeah, we take away that John Hardin's a much better basketball team with Raven Peoples in the lineup. And, you know, knock on wood, she stays healthy. They're a team that, you know, we've only seen E-Town once, but I truly believe with her in the game that's about a toss-up game, especially with the second game being here to determine that number 1 seed. So, but their ball movement tonight, I thought they passed the ball extremely well. Not a lot of dribbling, good ball movement, found the open man, got scoring from several people. White got them going early, and then Peoples had a big second half. So a lot of good things. Coach Smith's got to be pretty pleased for that to be the first time that she's been back with the way they played tonight.
Again, a reminder, we'll be back on HCEC-TV Monday night. Game at 7:30. Come on a little before that with the pregame show. Again, we'd like to thank our student workers for making tonight's broadcast possible.